Hi, guys. My name is Megan McCain, and my group is a very special group of women. We are a group called Little Readers Rock, and we go to different schools. You may have seen us in the past. We go to different schools and we pass out free books, and firefighters come with us and they read to you, and it's a lot of fun. And this year, we are working with the Six Bridges Book Festival to give you guys free books, but in a little bit of a different way. So, hopefully, you were able to go pick up one of our book club kits. Okay, and it came in this pretty little green bag that has our logo, Little Readers Rock. And in the bag, there are a couple of special things that I want to talk to you about before we get to the craft. A couple of things in the book. We worked with different authors and we checked out all the books that were being talked about today, and we made little activities for them. So, one of the first authors you're going to hear about is Miss Ashley Franklin, and she has a story called Not Quite Snow White. And I really like this story because it's all about how princesses don't look like how we think princesses should look like. They might be tall or short, they might have dark hair or light hair, or dark skin or light skin, or green eyes or blue eyes. They're all different, okay? So in this first little box, you can draw a picture of what you think a princess should look like, and it can be anything you want it to be. The next box on this page is you get to draw what your favorite part of the story is. And if you can't write, that's okay. You could draw a picture of what your favorite part is. On the back here is our next author. His name is Ernesto Cisneros. His name is a Spanish name. It's kind of fun to say. And in his book, he talks about a little boy who just has a lot that he has to do. So he feels very divided. That's why the word divided is in the title there. So on this book, the very first thing it says is it talks about his grandmother and how she is his superwoman. So you can draw your own superhero here. He actually has a special name for his superwoman, his super grandmother. And so I want you to listen to when Mr. Cisneros talks so maybe you can figure out what that special word is. This picture right here is called a heart map. And in the heart map, if we were doing this for Ernesto Cisneros' book, we could go through and put the main character's things that he loves all in the heart. Or you can do it for yourself if you want to. If this were my heart, I would be putting family, friends, my dogs, school. I'm a teacher. I'm here at my school right now. I might put books. I might put my favorite color in there. All the different things that are in your heart, you can draw on this heart map. Our other author is named Mr. Wolverton, and he has a whole series called The Black Tulip. And for this series, we actually have this activity page where you get to draw Chinese characters. And if you have never done this before, it is very fun. So each little box shows you the different steps that you would do to draw the Chinese symbols. And then the back is a whole page for you to practice drawing different symbols. Okay? So those are three of our authors, and those are some fun things that you can do while you're following along with their stories. For the different crafts that we have for you, we have different bookmarks. So here's one of them. Here are a couple other examples. This one says read. This one has a whole list of different books. This one says I love books. And we did this on cardstock, so it's a little bit thicker paper. So everyone's going to get a different bookmark in their kit, and you can color it. You'll have crayons in your kit, and you can use those to color. Or if you have colors at your house that you want to use, you can do this all on your own, whatever you want to do. You get to use your bookmark in your new books that you're getting. So each kit is going to come with at least one, maybe two brand new books. So this one's called Only One You, and it's about little fish, and it's got different pictures. This is a very famous series called Elephant and Piggy. This one says Elephants Cannot Dance, and it goes through, and there are Elephant and Piggy. Okay, so you get 2 free books that are just for you. You do not have to give them back to the library. They're yours to keep for forever. So you can use your new bookmark in your new book to keep track of where you're reading. Okay? The other little craft we have for you is we have 2 different options of what you can do, and you can choose. We have these things that are called board books, and board books are mainly for little kids. They're really thick paper, but this is a board book that you can write on. So see, it says all about me, a book by, so I would put Megan McCain. And then inside, it says, my name is blank. You'd write your name, and you're going to draw your picture right here. And then the next one says, I am blank years old. You'll draw how old you are, draw a little picture there. Maybe you do a birthday cake with how many candles you have. My favorite food is, I wish I could. So all of these things are for you. Okay, you can do whatever you want in this. If you're a bigger kid and you maybe think this is for babies, this would be a great idea to give as a present to somebody. You could do a book all about yourself and give it away to someone. Grandparents would love this. You could write it for someone else. You could give it to a younger sibling, all totally for you. For the bigger kids, we have some directions in here that say folding a mini book. And it teaches you how to take a piece of paper. It can be any piece of paper you want to. This one has writing on it. It can be any piece of paper, and you follow the directions. So the first thing we're going to do is fold it in half. And we're going to crease it. Okay, we call that a hot dog fold. I didn't fold very well, did I? We're going to fold it in half. Okay, and then we're going to open it up, and we're going to fold it in half this way. So a hamburger. Okay, and you crease it. So go like this, crease. And then when you open it back up, you have 4 sections there, okay? So from here, what I think you should do is you grab some scissors and you cut just one little square, not all the way, to the middle, like this. So this one is still in, this one has the cut. So now when you fold down like this, here are your 2 pieces that are broken. You want to fold this one to the front and this one to the back and crease. And now you have your very own book. There's a page for you to write. 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 Close book. And it all stays together. You don't even have to staple it. Okay? So that is just one way. All the instructions are in your kit. So all you need is a piece of paper and you can create your own book. You can draw on it. You can color. If you can't write yet, you can just draw a picture the whole time. It is totally up to you. The last piece of paper in your kit is actually the piece of paper that I used to cut. And this is for the grown-ups that are at your house. See how it has the Little Readers Rock logo on it? It says reading strategies. So you should give this to the grown-ups that are at your house. This is to help the grown-ups help you with reading more. It will teach you how to look for big words. I know you talk about sight words at school sometimes. It will help you to figure out what words maybe you need more help with, all of those types of things. Okay, so make sure you give this to your grown-ups, all right? And that is it. That's all we have for you today. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Good luck and happy reading.